Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be my reactions for NXT No Mercy 2023. Now, the first thing I would like to say is to you guys, I'm sorry that this video is coming out so late, but I got home really late from work. I got home from work about around 11:55 p.m. Yes, 11:55 p.m. Because I had the closing shift tonight at the Little Caesars, and I just kind of worked late. There's really nothing I can do. When it's just you, your manager, and one other coworker, it's gonna be hard to get things done quick. Me, my manager, and my coworker, we tried our best to get everything done, and it just took us a while. It actually took us almost 2 hours to get everything done. Almost 2 hours, because I got home at 11:55 p.m. And I'm sorry, guys, but I came home. I didn't really feel like watching the pay-per-view just because it's so late in the night, and I just kind of want to get my reactions out to it. Because if I actually watched the full pay-per-view, I probably wouldn't be done until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning. And I don't want to release the video that late, and I don't think you guys want to see the video that late. And I don't want to release the video until tomorrow, so that's why I didn't actually watch the pay-per-view. But I've seen the highlights of the matches, so let's get into it. So, the first thing I would like to say is I got 3 out of the 7 matches correct, which is a very bad pay-per-view for me. I had a very bad pay-per-view. I can't say that a lot, that I have very bad pay-per-views. Typically, when I do my ranking system for my predictions, typically I get a 5 out of 7, or a 6 out of 7, or sometimes 7 out of 7. Which that means most of my predictions are in between okay and great. This time, it was very bad. Typically, that doesn't happen to me a lot, but I'm not too sure what was up with my predictions tonight, because I only got 3 matches correct. And I'm sorry that I did very bad on these predictions. But the results I thought were going to happen. But, let's get into these results now. So, the first thing is a pre-show match, singles match, Blair Davenport versus Kalani Jordan. Winner of the singles match, Blair Davenport. And overall, from what I saw, I thought it was an okay match. Nothing too spectacular. I mean, it's everything I expected from that match. So, I'm not really surprised that I got this match right. The second thing is a singles match, Braun Breaker versus Baron Corbin. Winner of this singles match, Baron Corbin. Overall, I thought this was a good match. I'm surprised that I got the match wrong. I thought Braun Breaker was going to win and prove his dominance over Baron Corbin, but that just did not happen. So, yeah, that's one of the matches that I got wrong. The third match is a singles match for the NXT North American Championship. Special guest referee, Dragon Lee. Dominic Mysterio, the champion, versus Trick Williams. Winner of the singles match and the new NXT North American Champion, Trick Williams. This was also a good match. But I'm not happy that I got the match wrong. I really thought Dominic Mysterio was going to win this match, but I'm not mad that Trick Williams won, though. To be honest with you guys, I should have maybe picked Trick Williams, because I should have seen that coming. because they're talking about how Trick Williams should get his own championship. You know, he's been in the spotlight of Carmelo Hayes throughout his whole career. Why can't he win a championship? So, you know, I'm not mad that he won. I'm kind of happy, but not what I expected to happen. The fourth match is a fatal four-way tag team match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The Family, the Champions versus Out the Mud versus the Creed Brothers versus Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo. Winners of the fatal four-way tag team match and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Family. This was another good match. I'm not really surprised that the Family won. This is the other match I got right, which would be the second one. You know, like I said, I'm not really surprised that the Family won, and this is based on my prediction, because I know Out of the Mud was not going to win because they need more time to establish themselves as a tag team and gain more wins and go up through the ladder before they actually become tag team champions. And like I said in my predictions video for Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, they need to more or less re-establish themselves as a great tag team before they become tag team champions. And, you know, the Creed brothers were just kind of thrown into this match because they're in the tag team division, but also they're former tag team champions. So, overall, good match, but not really surprised that the Family won. Fifth thing, fifth thing, British rounds match for the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship. Noam Dar, the champion, versus Butch. Winner of the British rounds match and still the NXT UK Heritage Cup champion, Noam Dar. This was also a good match. I'm kind of mad that Butch didn't win. To be honest, Butch not winning is kind of bad because if Butch didn't win the NXT UK Heritage Cup champion, what was the fucking point of them having that fucking tournament? Like, I thought he was going to win the NXT UK Heritage Cup championship from Noam Dar. I thought Noam Dar was going to be a transitional champion and have Butch win the title because he won the tournament. Having that stupid global, the world global, whatever the fuck they called that fucking stupid ass tournament. That fucking tournament was fucking bullshit from the start because they had Butch win the tournament, but they couldn't even have him win the NXT UK Heritage Cup Championship. Like, what was the point of having that fucking tournament in the first place if you're not going to do anything with the fucking winner? Listen, I understand Butch is on the main roster, but, like, they could have had him become the NXT UK Heritage Cup champion. So, the match was good, but I thought the result was not good. The sixth thing is a singles match for the NXT Championship, Carmelo Hayes versus Ilya Dragunov. I thought this match was great. Winner of the singles match and new NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov. So I thought this match was great. Both competitors put on a great match. Kind of sad that Carmelo Hayes lost the championship to Ilya Dragunov. But I know Ilya Dragunov is a great wrestler. He has great matches. And I think he's going to be a great NXT champion. Now, what the future for Carmelo Hayes is, I have no idea. They could have him win the NXT championship again. Not really. But, it might be the right time for Carmelo Hayes to move up to the main roster. But I'm very skeptical of that because of the thing they did with Braun Breaker. But overall, it was a great match. Both competitors put on a great show. And overall, I thought it was a great match. And I don't know what the future of Carmelo Hayes is. But I know that Ilya Dragunov is going to be a great champion. He's going to have great matches, and he's a great wrestler. So we can only go from there. And the seventh thing is an Extreme Rules match for the NXT Women's Championship. Becky Lynch, the champion, versus Tiffany Stratton. Winner of the Extreme Rules match and still the NXT Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. So that was also a great match. Both competitors had a great match and a great showing. And this is the third match of the show that I got right. And I'm not really surprised that Becky Lynch won. And I said it earlier in my predictions video, I knew Becky Lynch was going to win because they couldn't have her lose the championship just after winning it. But like Tiffany Stratton, in the situation of the match, she had a great opportunity to win the title. But I knew Becky Lynch was going to win because they want her to be NXT Women's Champion a little bit longer. But overall, a great match, a great showing, and overall, this was a good pay-per-view, but very bad in the predictions. The predictions, I'm not happy with them. I can't reverse the future. I can't reverse the past. I can only look forward for the present. So, overall, good pay-per-view, but a very bad predictions. So, what is the match of the night? The match of the night for me is the NXT Championship match. Singles match for the NXT Championship. Carmella Hayes, the champion, versus Ilya Dragunov. As I have said earlier, that was a great match, great showing for both competitors, and both of them are great wrestlers. And that's all I really need to say about that match. The underdog match of the night for me is the singles match, or the Extreme Rules match, for the NXT Women's Championship. It was also a great match, but you guys already know that I like stipulation matches, and this was a stipulation match, so I really liked that match. But both competitors put on a great match. There was a great storyline leading up to it, so I thought it was pretty great. So what is the honorable mention? This is the honorable mention for me is going to be tough because there's actually a couple good matches. If I had to really go with what I think is the honorable mention, it's tough, but I'm going to go with the singles match for the NXT North American Championship. Dominic Mysterio, the champion, versus Trick Williams. Now, why did I pick that match? Well, first off, I don't want to be biased and just pick the Fatal 4-Way match for, the NXT Tag Team Championships just because I picked it right. I want to go with the singles match for the NXT North American Championship because I thought it was a great match. Even though I said earlier it was a good match, but it was a great match. To be honest with you, I might be a little mad that I predicted the match wrong, but overall, I'm not mad at the result. I'm not mad that Trick Williams is champion. Does Trick Williams really deserve it? That's kind of debatable, but, it makes sense in the direction they were going for his character. So, I think that's the honorable mention. And those were my predictions and reactions for NXT No Mercy 2023. Please post a comment. What are your predictions and reactions for NXT No Mercy 2023? And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period. P.S. Sorry for this video coming out so late. And P.S. Sorry that I did really bad in the predictions. I can tell you the next NXT pay-per-view I will do better. See you guys.